Hi everyone, and happy Wednesday. Also, happy Canada Day to those of my Canadian viewers as well. So as promised, today I'm going to upload the part of the video that I had to cut from Sunday because it was just too long. It was my Erin Condren Move In video for the year, so it's probably going to be the longest one that I'm going to be filming. But there was a lot to go through and set up, and if you want to see how I set up the entire planner, go ahead and watch the video before this, and it will go over everything. But in this video today, I'm showing you how I created this July month at a glance using some of my old scrapbooking techniques. So this is not from a kit, this is just something that I put together myself. And if you want to see how I did it, then keep on watching. So I did sign up for the monthly subscription at Clan Planner, which I will link in the bottom below if you're interested in going to take a look. And basically what that means is that every month she ships you a month at a glance, and they're beautiful. So basically they have something like, stickers that cover this area, the side area, this area as well, that like just kind of blocks off so that you only see the actual month that you are working in. Again, you can use them or you cannot use them. Some people actually like to see the beginning and the ends of the month, so it's up to you, but the option is there. And then there's some date covers and cute little icons. So I just signed up for that, so I likely won't get that until August, and when I do, I'll do a kind of month at a glance plan with me at that time. So what I have done is I've kind of worked out how I'm going to plan my own, and that is where this beast comes into play. So I picked this up at, I think, Michael's, and I think it was like $11. It is massive. It's 48 sheets, and it's exactly what it says it is. It's a paper pad. I have quite a few of these. I don't know if I mentioned this before when I was first starting my videos, but I actually started out as a scrapbooker. And so I used to use these all the time, like way back in the day when I was a little girl in the 90s, sitting in my room, cutting out magazine clippings and, trying to find, cut out words and find different patterns and stuff. They didn't have the pre-made sticker kits, so I had to make my own. So what I already gone ahead and done for this page is using like just a scrap piece of cardboard, and then my knife. I've gone ahead and already pre-measured and cut some stuff to fit in here. This one is the Fiskars. I'll link it in the bottom. It's just like a cutting knife. You can get them probably anywhere. I got this one, I think, even at Walmart. You can get them at Michael's. Most craft stores will carry them, and I have a bunch of these in a lot of different types of patterns and designs. And so basically what I have done is I have measured out, I've pre-measured this area, and the side area. So I'm just going to move the sticky over, and I'm going to move these over because that will allow me some room. So as you can see, when you lay them down, so I've got my things all matched up more or less. Again, not going to be super perfect, but that's kind of how it's going to look. And then you can either tape them down, I guess, if you really wanted to, but I like to use this, and this is AdTech. It's a dot glue runner. It is permanent. This is not removable. I want to say that like so clearly, because the first time I did this in my mock planner, I ruined the page and I couldn't get up. So this is permanent. It's not going to be like the washi or the stickers. So be very careful that you have it where you want it before you stick anything onto it permanently. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And basically it's just really easy. You just open it. I think this one came in a 3-pack. So I'm just going to turn it kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, so that the little sticky, it's like a little sticker of glue in there. I don't know if you can see, it's too bright, but there's a little sticky little pad here. And then basically take it and you roll it down. And roll it down the other side. Do one on the bottom. Okay, and then this one I'm just going to fold over. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It is clear, but I don't know. There you go. You can kind of see a little bit there what I mean. So there's those dots there. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom, and I'm also going to mind this line as well. I'm just going to put that down here. And just make sure it's fully on the page before I push it down, because after that, this is not coming off. So there we go. And I'm just going to push that on there. And that's it. So the cardstock does make these pages a little heavier. So if that bothers you, this might not be the trick for you, but if it doesn't, then it's a really good way to do something if you want to kind of custom make your own patterns. And as I said, this book is only $11, and there are so many types of different patterns that you can use, that you can mix and match, and this would last like a really long time. So if you just get a couple books, you're pretty set for a couple months in terms of like doing your spreads and that sort of thing. So this one's a little trickier. So what I'm going to actually do for this one is probably put the sticky thing on here. And I'm not going to roll it near my planner, because if you roll it off of this, it's really hard. So let me just try to get this. And ideally, I should be able to get 2 lines on this. And then I just tuck, if they're like leaning over, I just kind of tuck that in. I'm going to try to get a second line here. There we go. Good. And then again, I'm going to try to match this and even just overlap it just a little bit. And there we go. Stick that on. I love leopard, and July is like one of the hottest months, so I figured it'd be a good month to use it. This way, actually no, you know what? This is the one case that I would suggest not doing that. The little trick where you turn your planner so that the coils don't bug you, because first of all, you're working from this side, so it won't really bug you. And also, if you flip it, and let's say you glue it here, and then you unflip it, it won't be lined up. So this is the one case that I would not, just so that I can try to make this line as straight as possible. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Sorry, that got a little bit off screen there. There's not enough space. Okay, I'll try to, sticky. It's really sticky. I'll try over here. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And then those are the squares. Kind of see the stickiness. And then I'm going to kind of line this up as best I can. And there you go. It's done. Perfect. Sorry, some guy's blasting his motorcycle outside the house there, right in the front yard, and just letting it run. So apologize for that. All right, so that is the top and sidebar. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is put some of these, and I'm going to use pink because I think that pink and leopard go really nice together. These stickers are from Scribble Print Co. and they come in full sheets like this. Oop. And you can cut them, which is what I usually end up doing. I rarely just use like a full sidebar. That's just, I don't know, that's just not how I like to plan. I'll usually use 1 or 2 for a couple of different things. In this case, I'll just cut it and I keep it in a little baggie, or a little like a little photo album, like where my scraps are. and I can go get them later. And I'm going to split these up. So I'm going to have light pink and dark pink. Light pink at the top. And it's a lot nicer than it's showing up on camera. It's like a little baby pink. It's really cute, but it's not showing up very light here. And then I'm going to put this one maybe like around here. There we go. And then in my top section, I like to put my weekly kits that I plan on using. So for this month, I'm actually doing kind of like a Disney theme. So every week is kind of like a Disney themed kit. And so I'll put here, weekly kits, and I already went ahead and wrote them down. So I'm not gonna, you can, I guess there's 5, so you could technically write here, but I'm only gonna start in July because this June one was already written on my last one. So from July 6th to 12th, I'm using Main Street Magic. And I'm using this kit that week because a lot of Disney parks are opening this week, kind of all around the world. So it's to kind of celebrate their reopening, and also just to remember last year around this time, we took our first family trip to Disney, and we had such a fun time. I loved it so much, and I can't wait to go back. So that's going to kind of honor those two things. The 13th to the 19th is going to be Jasmine themed, which is called Arabian Days. 20 to the 26th is going to be Maidens and Mythology. Oh, fit in there. Barely. And then the last week, which is my absolute favorite, I cannot wait, it's called Thingamabob. And this one is an Ariel inspired kit. All of these are from Glam Planner, and I can show you guys what these all look like going forward when I actually lay them down. But the Thingamabob one is my absolute favorite. I love Ariel. I love Little Mermaid. She was my favorite when I was a little girl. And when I was little, my mom used to ask me what I wanted to be, and I used to say, I want to be a mermaid. And I would be singing the song all day long. And now my daughter is also obsessed with her, so it's kind of fun. The Maidens and Mythology one is kind of like a Greekish, Romany type feel. It's really beautiful. And that one kind of reminds me of Meg from Hercules. And I don't know, let me know if this, I want to know if this bothers anybody else. Does anybody else bothered by the fact that Meg from Hercules is never been accepted or acknowledged as a Disney princess? Is it even a Disney movie? I don't know. I have to go double check. But this kit was kind of inspired by her. All right, so then at the very bottom, what I like to do is do some important things that are for next month. Sorry guys, I'm really trying not to write sideways, but it's really hard. It's just like my go-to writing position. So I'm gonna put in here next month, and you can write here, or if you guys have stickers that you want to use here, like where was that kit? Like let's say you had something like this that said next month, you could always put that. They fit in there very nicely. I don't, so I'm just gonna write it in very slowly. And then so a couple of important things next month are, we have a civic holiday here. It is our wedding anniversary, and there's a couple other things going on next month. I can't remember right now, so I'm going to leave 1 or 2 spaces, and then at the very end, I'm going to write back to school, because that's when we're going to do a lot of our back to school shopping will be in August. I usually start at the beginning of the month and kind of slowly pick up things as the weeks go on. That way it's a lot more affordable and less kind of crazy and chaotic towards the end of the month, less waiting in line, and that way I know I'm prepared. And the last thing that I like to put on here somewhere in the middle again is a quote. So I found these really cute stickers. I've already used one. And these are very summery. So I'm going to, ooh, these are so nice. I can never pick. But I like them, they're cute, right? Like, need some vitamin C, beach bleeds, tropical state of nut mind. Ooh, okay. You know what? Sunset and palm trees. Oh, it's hard. It's between this one and this one here. There's a lot going on with a leopard. So I'm actually I actually have a Miami kit that I'm going to be using in August. So I'm going to save this one for that one because I think it'll go better. I'm going to use this one here. And it's too big, I know, but I am going to cut her down to size. Oop. Do you guys ever, like, when you're planning sometimes and like you just have a whole bunch of these like all over your arm, and then you finish, then you go to do something, your husband's like, what is all that stuff on your arm? And you forget. Yep. That happens to me all the time. So as you can see, when I cut it down, I'll just kind of space it out roughly in the middle, and there you go. And I have kind of made my own monthly spread. I like the way the gold does that there. The other thing that I do for each month ahead is I just go ahead and I put down all of appointments or important paydays, bills in sticky notes, and then that way when I get to that month, I know exactly what I need to do and what's going on. Same thing with my weeks. I haven't put it into this week yet, but depends. Either put them here, or sometimes if I have a lot of things going on, like I'll just put a bunch here. But in this case, things are still a little bit slow with COVID, so this is pretty much all I have going on for the whole month, aside from work. There's nothing going on with school. Kids don't have any extracurriculars, we're not in camp, and we don't have any trips. So it's a pretty light month, which is kind of nice. So it'll be easy to show you what I do. All right, so I'm gonna lay down some stickers. All right. Oh, I was one short. I put as many as I could on my arm, but I ran out of space because I don't like going back and forth to this sticker page, but at the same time I don't want to pull it out because they are good for on the go. Normally I would save them for that, but I like the way this goes with the leopard. I feel like it really matches the spread well, so that's what I wanted to use it for. All right, so now I'm going to write everything in, and no, that's a lie, sorry. I'm not going to write everything in just yet. I am actually going to do my icon stickers, and I have to look for a Canada Day kit one year because I got these from the dollar store, but there has to be some cuter, better stickers. Like all the July 4th kits that I see online are gorgeous and just, oh, I love it so much. But this is what I have to work with right now, because we have Canada Day on the 1st. So let's see here. What am I going to use? I'm going to use this one. This one is nice. If I can actually peel it off. Holy moly. There we go. So I'm going to put that right here to mark Canada Day, or as my daughter calls it, Canada, or she used to. She doesn't anymore now. She's almost 4, but when she was little, she used to say Canada, and it was super cute. So the next thing I'm going to do is doctor's appointment. So for that one, I'm actually going to use another sheet from Plan Planner. This came in her binder kit, but it was at a glitch sale. I don't know if these are still available in her shop or not, but going to put that here for my doctor's appointment. And, oh, I wish I had like a dog one. I actually might have one. And this one. This one is super cute. I gotta do like an animal one time. Yeah, so I have some little dog paws in here, and again, I'm going to use the kind of peachy one, which I feel matches this spread really cute, because that's going to be for Harley's next tick and flea medicine. She takes that, and she also takes the heartworm, but they ended up being like a month apart, so every 3 months, it's a little confusing. That's why I have to write it down, because last month was the heartworm, and then the first this month is the flea and tick, and I don't want to mix them up or forget to give them to her. So payday sticker is these ones. They are super cute. Have a little smiley face on them. Super cute. So for this one, I'm going to actually use this one, which is kind of like a turquoisey one. I'm going to put him right there for payday. And then oh my god, okay. On the 13th of July, I'm getting my ring back. So I sent my ring in. I think it was back in February. So I sent my ring in to get like just the regular maintenance, and I had to get the rhodium like plating back on because it was looking a little yellowish. I have a white gold ring, which you'll see hopefully when I get it back. And I sent it in, and it was supposed to take 2 weeks to get clean, and then everything closed for COVID, and the mall that my ring is in is still not open. So the manager has been calling me. She checks in with me once a month. She's been so sweet to thank me for my patience and let me know my ring's okay, because this is the longest I've ever gone without it. I think it's been like 5 months, I miss it so much. So and she said that the 13th, they're going to be, well, sometime this week, I think they're opening, so that by the 13th, we should be able to get some pickups scheduled. So fingers crossed for me that I can go and get that, because it is especially next month, it's our anniversary, and it would be really nice to have my ring back for that as well. Then I have a car payment. So I'm going to do a hot pink one for that one. Put that here. And then we'll do the light pink for this one, because my car payment, sorry guys, is every other week. And then what else do we have? We have, another payday down here. So I'll get my payday sticker and do the same turquoise because I like this guy. So that's that one. And then I have my car insurance due, so I will do a darker turquoise for that one. And then Harley turns 1 years old on this day. Can't believe it. Seems like just yesterday. She was just a little puppy, and she fit in my daughter's lap, and now she is huge and can't even fit in my husband's lap. So they do have some birthday stickers at the back here, so I'm going to grab the kind of pinkish one to match the spread. Come on, I just don't want to break the candle there. There we go. So this one I'm going to use for here for her birthday. And then I have one more bill due. Well, a whole group of them due, but at the end of the month. And for that one, I'm going to use this turquoise one here. I think turquoise goes good with pink. Okay, so that is that. Now I'm just going to actually write everything in, and then this part will be done. these guys. I mean, I guess if there's still some stick to them, you could kind of reuse these. You could put them on like a plain sticker sheet. But these ones are mostly done, so I'm going to get rid of those there. EOM stands for end of month, by the way, because I can't fit them in. So I know my husband asked me that one time. He's like, "Why do you always write EOM? Like, do we have another bill that I don't know about?" I'm like, "No, it means end of the month." And he's like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." So there we go. That is my first month of a glance ever in my new Erin Condren, and I'm so excited! Yay! I think it turned out really well. I really enjoy doing these. They do take a little bit more time to do it yourself, but you have a little bit more flexibility and creativity with what you want to do. All right, so that wraps up today's video, and it also concludes my Erin Condren Move In. So between Sunday's video and today's video, that is all set. There is going to be one more Erin Condren video coming out this Sunday. It's going to be a big haul, probably my last one from them for a while, because now I'm pretty set up, and it's going to feature some new covers for the year and a couple of other really exciting goodies that I will tell you about on the video on Sunday. So come and watch me unbox everything together. And just in case you guys are wondering, I will not only be doing Erin Condren videos. I know I have been doing a lot of them lately, but this is the time of the year that everyone moves into the new planners. So that's kind of why it's been mostly about that recently, but I am planning on doing some different types of videos in the future as well, like planning on a budget, using different types of planners, planning for different things. In addition to this planner, I also have a different book for budgeting and also a work planner as well. So I'm going to show you guys all sorts of different things, including how I store my stickers and how I keep myself organized. And if you guys have any other video requests or things that you want to see, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas and ways to reach out to you guys, and they're always appreciated. Hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their week, and make sure to hit subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Wednesday again, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye.